Thank you, Mr President. My second supplementary is the Minister. The Minister talks about legislation coming before the House, but also talks about tourism opportunities. Before the legislation comes before the House, is the Minister prepared to table any documents or reports that actually quantify this statement about a great tourism opportunity?
The Honourable Penny Sharpe.
Well, the usual answer to that is yes. I'm sure that some of them were protected under are part of the Cabinet consideration. But I can tell you this, some of the economic analysis that was done was $163 million and around 85,000 extra nights in the mid-north coast region in terms of tourism. I'm always happy to try and, my default position for these things is if we can release them.
Thank you, Mr Deputy President. I'll just rise to briefly take note of the answer given to my second supplementary question by the Minister for Energy and Environment. And I do note that she put a disclaimer in there about anything that isn't captured by Cabinet in confidence. It's important that we actually look at all the data around the economic analysis of the Great Koala National Park, because we know from the 2021 timber inquiry, which I chaired, we unilaterally disavowed the University of Newcastle report in being a shonky report. The terms of reference was deliberately stitched up to not completely capture the job losses in the timber industry. We know there was a second report by Blueprint Economics that too was criticised. I do now know that there is a report done by KPMG and also Mandala. I think it's important that if we are going to make a decision about the Great Koala National Park, particularly around weighing the benefits of tourism versus industry, we do look at these two reports. So if they are covered by Cabinet in confidence, release them so we can make a true assessment of what is one of the most overstated, under-delivered concepts in history, and that is ecotourism. We know from the Murray National Park failed to deliver. We know from other proposals around ecotourism, it doesn't eventuate. So if you are truly going to stand behind your convictions about how this is going to be an ecotourism job bonanza, release those two extra reports that I know exist.